all our followers, friends, family, viewers, all the likes, shares, and subscribers. It's your chat. Mm-hmm. It's your chat. Mm-hmm. I'm your host, Everest, and that's your host, Wesley. We're here to bring the knowledge to your brain. Here in full, where we do everything. A little podcast, interviewing, and even the promotions that we hit. No matter what you give to us, we love you all. Because it takes more than one. A village to be quite frank in this freedom that we call life. It's your chat. Mm-hmm. It's your chat. Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please, guys. That's my daughter singing there. You know what I mean? She made this soundtrack about a year ago for the Yard Chat. She will be coming back on Yard Chat, join us shortly in the future, guys. She had to take care of certain things. Guys, thanks for joining me this morning, guys. Let's get into the show this morning, guys. Listen. We know Christopher Martin, right? I'm not going to be long this morning, guys. Thanks for all the people that subscribing and viewing and watch. Please, guys. We encourage people to please watch our video. We're working on our watch time, guys. Thank you very much. Listen, guys. Let's get into the story this morning because we talking about Christopher Martin, right? We know about the shooting that occurred last Wednesday. People on the 21st, at his grandma funeral. People that's sad, guys. You know what I mean? Let's get into the story. Last week on the 21st, Wednesday, Christopher Martin, laid his grandmother to rest. And unfortunately, there was some type of shooting at his grandma funeral. People, that's being disrespectful. You know what I mean? According to the police, they saying there was some type of community I guess some type of issue what's going on in the community and spill over into at Christopher Martin grandmother funeral. You know what I mean? Also, guys, you know what I mean? They said a 34-year-old man was shot and killed. Um, I don't recall his name, people, but they're saying 8 people shot, one is dead. According to the police, according to people in the community, they're saying he was a very respectable person in the community. He didn't give no problem, no issue. But unfortunately, you know what I mean? Chris Martin also sent out condolences to the person that got shot and, lost his life. People, this is devastating, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You go bury your grandmother and, some people in the community can't get along, so they handle it violently. People, you know what I mean? It's wrong, man. And, you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter where you at, people. You could be in Jamaica, you could be in Trinidad, Japan, America. Listen, things happen. You know what I mean? It's a wicked world out there, people. You know what I mean? We live in the last days, and a lot of things gonna happen that gonna shock people, and people gonna be like, "Oh, you cannot be shocked, people." So let's get into the story this morning because this happened August 21st. You know what I mean? This is reported by the Dance Hall magazine and news. According to the headline, they're saying Christopher Martin devastated after mass shooting at his grandma wake. You know what I mean? Reggae artist Christopher Martin expressed deep sadness and dismay as his grandmother wake was a scene of a mass shooting on Wednesday morning. You know what I mean? I guess a few hours ago when it happened occurred. That's when they doing this his newspaper on you know what I mean? It's sad, guys. The Corporate Communication Unit, CCU, the police information arm confirmed that 7 people were shot, one fatal, by gunmen in Point Hill, St. Catherine on Wednesday morning. Wow. It's, I mean, people talking about, condolence, what I mean, to the family. And my heart is heavy this morning as I reflect on the tragedy event occurred last night at my beloved grandma wake. She was a woman of deep faith and endless sacrifice, someone who taught me the true meaning of love and community. Wow, it's devastating to see violence cast a shadow over what would have been a moment of peace and remembrance. Martin wrote on his official Instagram account, guys. You know what I mean? The attack came 13 days after 7 persons were shot in a gun attack in, we know that Cherry Tree Lawn area of Fort Part, Clarendon on Sunday night. 8 of those victims died. Wow. Mon extend his sympathy to the family affected by the shooting and made a impassionate plea for peace. I condemn all form of violence and extreme. My deepest sympathy to the family affected by the senseless act. I pray for those involved to come forward and for our community support the authorities in bringing justice. Jamaica, we must do better. All right, people, you hear me say, Jamaica, we must do better. And life is too precious to be consumed by violence. Let's choose peace, he added. You know what I mean? According to the CCU, at about 2:45 a.m., people in the community were at a wake when gunmen invaded the area and opened fire on the crowd. The men then escaped from the area. Several survivors soon realized that 7 people were suffering from gunshots. They were rushed to the hospital. One was pronounced dead, and the other admitted for treatment. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. Like Christopher Martin said, Jamaica, we got to do better, man. We have to do better, people. We have to do better. You know what I mean. And also, guys, I'm not hearing a lot of people talking about you know what I mean, the oil that in Jamaica worth all that money. I think $7 billion. And also, guys, we listen. There's a lot of things going on in Jamaica. You know what I mean. For all the last week, people, a lot of things went down. And hear this now, people. 5-man charge in Jamaican drug bust. This they consider this one of the biggest drug busts in Jamaica. People, it's estimated to be $12 billion. Wow, people, I'm speechless with this one, guys. um five fifth 12 billion dollars. But hear this now, hear how we story turn, people. And this is how, bad vibes, evil people, because I cannot see, people, I cannot come to understand how a 72-year-old man, out of the 5 people that was charged, he's the oldest. 72-year-old man was charged, with the crime of money laundering and drug and whatever, charges that these people. This is sad. You know what I mean? To have that value, to for cocaine to come in Jamaica. And you know what I mean, and we know cocaine is a drug that destroy family. It make you do things that you don't want to do, rob, steal, kill people. Listen, people, they had a big issue over here in the States with crack in the 80s. They still have it now, but I don't really see that much crack addict now, people, to be honest. All I see is mostly people on dope, heroin, crystal meth, and fentanyl. People, that's another thing that's wiping. And this drug don't have no type of, if you black, white, Chinese, Asian, it doesn't matter who you are, people. Once you use that drug, people, I am telling you, God help you. God help you. So you know what I mean. So now they push all this drug in Jamaica, cocaine in Jamaica, and you know what I mean. It's not a good look, guys. So hear this now: a 72-year-old man among the 5 charged in a 12 billion drug bust. You know what I mean. According to we have Fitz Bailey. He's a Jamaican. I guess the commissioner for narcotics and all them things. That Bailey said this. The force will pursue individual and engage in firearms and narcotic trades. They said that they're going all out on this one. A 72-year-old man is among the 5 people who were arrested 2 weeks ago in related to the estimate 12 billion cocaine bust in Handel, St. Andrew in Jamaica. On Monday, Deputy Police Commissioner Fitz Bailey said the senior citizen among the others were all from Kingston address, who were officially charged on Friday, August 16, with possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, trafficking cocaine, and conspiracy. People, wow, the 70-year-old man identified as Junior, me not giving last name. The others are 57-year-old um, Claude Olive Roy Davis, 50-year-old Collins Rickett, 51-year-old George Sterling, and the 42-year-old Clinton Pearl. Bailey, who is in charge of the crime portfolio, described the bust as the largest in Jamaica history. The largest in Jamaican history, people. Guys, I don't know how, this is big, guy. This is big. And I'm glad they busted, but man, worth 12 billion people, that's a lot of money. It doesn't matter if in Jamaica money or American money or however it is, people, that's a lot of money. And we talk about the oil too, the what they call it, the 12 container worth $7 billion in Jamaica. Listen, there's a lot of things going on, people. This could, 12 billion, but this could very, very boost Jamaica economics. But the issue is, and the problem is, the money or the oil or whatever is not going to go to Jamaican people. It's not going to better the people because the people are not going to get it. It's going to go in these big corporation and politics pocket. And guys, thanks for joining me this morning, guys. This is just a short video the news, catch up some news in Jamaica, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Until next time, guys. All right.